Hello, hello. Just very impromptu here. I've been roosting over this idea of women embracing aging. I had my web guy come up with some stuff, particularly thinking about doing a YouTube channel on it. But I definitely am looking at putting a program together, and I don't know when I'm going to launch it. I know it'll be this year. It might be this fall. I'm thinking it'll probably be after my stepdaughter gets married in June. I don't know, but I just wanted to share this. It's really been this thing that's become near and dear to my heart, especially in the culture that we live in, because aging is seen as a negative thing. In many cultures, at least in the past, aging was seen as bringing wisdom and revered because of all the life experience and everything you have to offer people. And in our youth obsessed culture, we don't embrace it. In fact, as women in particular, I see men too, but in women in particular, you're held to the standard to alter yourself to remain young. And I myself, and maybe I'll change my mind. I personally would say I certainly hope not. Um, we go so far as to alter ourselves to maintain that youth. And I've really been drawn to this idea of finding all the good about aging, the wisdom that we have to share. And I was watching an interview with Justine Bateman, and I love what she says about this. She got criticized publicly, people, feel it's their right to say she's looking old. And this was when she was in her 40s, like 45. And she's, I think, just a few years younger than me now. She might be like 56. And and she said it. She goes, this face now, the way it is, commands authority, because it shows that there's time in and time on the planet and wisdom here. And I love that. I love that. And she talked about her own struggles with having been, in the spotlight in Hollywood, and this feeling this need to alter herself in that way. And again, if someone makes the choice to do that, and they do it to me because they're doing it for themselves out of a place, if someone needs to do that, everyone's got to do what's right for them. I know for me, I want to continue to learn all the ways that to embrace aging, to embrace it, to find all the good in it. And I always joke with my daughters, I'll go, does that look better? Yeah, I'm not doing anything about it. And they laugh. And I'm like, and again, it's just to find the wisdom in aging and to put this program together to have a safe place for women. Sorry, dudes, but for women to come together and to talk about all the struggles that you have around that, what you're dealing with it, what you've been taught about it, and to find a way to embrace that and to really step into your own empowerment, all of us together to step in our empowerment as women who are embracing aging and redefining that and seeing it in a whole new way. And I was watching a show last night. I think it went on in 2016. That was when it was filmed. It was about supermodels. And Isabella Rossellini was on there, and she was talking about her, her mother was Ingrid Bergman. And she's like, I think because my mom never got into the struggling with aging from a physical level and even an emotional level, I learned to embrace it myself. And she was a model for Lancome for years. She said, I just have learned to embrace it. And then you had other models on there that, were like, oh, it's been so hard to watch that shift in myself. And we don't live in a culture that embraces that. And whatever that is, all the things about aging, if you're in fear of like, oh, I don't have money for retirement, or what did I do to myself, to find another way to talk about all these topics that can be so near and dear to all of us as we get older, that we might be like, I don't have anybody to talk to about it, or I'm afraid to talk to people about it. That's my idea, is to create a safe, and I would say sacred place for women to come together and can tap through stuff that you have challenges with, and help us all come together and find another way to embrace aging. So I just wanted to throw that out there. Now it's a work in progress. And if you want to comment on it, your thoughts about it, I would love to hear comments from you. And that's it for now. So see you when I see you again. Bye for now.